Well, hey, good morning at Gray Hair Garage again.
Good morning. A nice, sweaty, hot Georgia morning.
It's July.
Yeah.
And that's to be expected.
Anyway, we're back at the Bronco.
Yep.
And we're changing directions at the Gray Hair Garage. This is going to be put on the back burner
For a little while longer.
I figure 4, 5, 6 months, and then we'll get back on it. But
right.
We've got something that we're redirecting our attention to, and I think it's going to be pretty cool.
And we'll explain that a little further in this video, but this will get done. And if you have any guesses as to what we're doing to it, by all means, leave a comment.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, you ready to go show them what we're up to?
Let's go check it out, bro.
All right, brother. Well, Mike, how are you, brother?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I just saw you a few minutes ago near the Bronco.
Oh, yeah, we were over there, weren't we?
Yes, we are. What in tarnation do we have here?
Well, another one of my idiotic ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty stupid. Oh, by the way.
How do you like?
Yeah.
If you happen to see the sign at a car meet around here, by all means, come up and say hi to Mike or I.
Yeah, we'd love to talk to you.
Because we're hip, we're fly, we're the Gray Hair Garage guys.
That's right, baby. Gray Hair Garage.
We've had a few already.
Now, so
what happened anyways? How did this project come in line?
Well, the Bronco, you know, I got plans for it, and as I was in Copart digging around, I saw this truck come up. And so I'm not a dealer, I'm not licensed to buy anything, I'm just an individual. So
right.
This car came up, buy it now. And I was able to buy it. And as I was looking at the pictures, what I noticed the most out of it was nothing was damaged on the side. None of the airbags were blown. All the damage was to the center of the vehicle. As you see, the roof's damaged, the windshield's cracked, and it's the panoramic view, whatever, sunroof.
Big sunroof.
Yeah, it's busted up. But otherwise, the truck's solid. The truck runs, it drives. So I just decided, instead of, without letting the cat out of the bag, instead of doing what I was going to do, I'm going to go ahead and rebuild this vehicle. And
so that's a bit different of a video than we planned.
Correct.
But it's still pretty cool because you got to remember, this isn't steel. A lot of this is aluminum.
Yeah. So,
and you're used to working with steel, so we're going to actually learn some other skills possible.
Kind of falls a little bit into my old skill set that I had. Everything's aluminum.
Yeah.
And so it's basically panel bond and rivets.
Right.
And
we both have experience with rivets, don't we?
So the roof panel is really the major of the damage. And I was able to procure the roof and the inner header panel, and the rest of it's just panel bond and rivets. So peel it off, straighten things out, get things right, and glue it and rivet it, and you're done.
Yeah.
And so
just replace a few front end parts.
And with the front end, everything is straight except for the bumper brackets.
Right.
And you can buy these, so these are simple as just cutting the welds, pulling these off, putting the other ones up, lining them up, weld them back on, and that's fixed. And then just basically bolt on from that point on.
Okay.
The headlights were still good. I had to buy, of course, a grill, radiator, condenser, the reinforcement across here, and a new hood.
Right.
But we're looking at $5,000, maybe $6,000 in parts. And then I've got a buddy that I'm just going to have painted. I'm not going to mess with it on this deal. I figure maybe $1,000 to paint it.
Oh, that's
because
cool.
I'll have it all prepped. All you got to do is shoot it.
Right.
So,
well, and it's not, you're just painting the parts that are going to be in primer.
correct.
Because a lot of these panels are actually fine.
It just so happened, because this is one of the colors I had chosen for that 70 when I was building it. I haven't had a little bit of the paint, so I can kind of jam out some of these little piece parts and get it where it looks like nobody's touched it. But yeah, we're not going to do anything crazy to it. We're just going to fix everything that's wrong. It's a Lariat, fairly well loaded.
Yeah, it's a 2016.
2016 model Lariat.
Yep.
It's got a 5.0 Coyote, so I'll have 4 of them in my fleet now. And weird, but overall the truck's in good shape. It's got a 6-inch lift and big old fat tires. All that's going away. I'm going to drop it down 2 inches, 4-inch lift. That'll straighten out some of the suspension. We'll get a little better tire package and wheel on it. And for other than that, I think it's going to be a pretty cool little build and a pretty good little truck to drive around in.
That'll be awesome.
It'll be my first attempt at taking a salvage vehicle, and maybe at
going through the rebuild process.
Yeah, we'll go through the process of what it takes to get it done. I think individuals are allowed to do 2 a year.
Yeah.
We've talked to JMR rebuilders.
Yeah, and we appreciate you guys for the information you've given us. And
yeah, if you ever get a chance, check them guys out. They do some kind of cool stuff. And
very cool stuff.
But yeah, he's giving us a little leeway. This will be my first attempt at something like this, and I think
so. We'll be in touch again.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I think it's going to turn out pretty good, and I couldn't ask for a better vehicle to do this to. It's got all the right stuff in the right places. So
yeah, a different type of repair than you're used to. Yeah. So we'll learn some new skills probably, and you'll end up with a cool ass truck. You'll end up with a cool truck.
Watch your language,
I'll bleep that out. So we're at the back, and one of the main pieces you had trouble locating.
The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
Was it that the only one in the States?
I think it is, because it's on back order. And so I got lucky. eBay is a great place to
you get a lot of coverage with that.
Yeah. So there was only 3 listings for this part, and I hit all 3 of them up, and one actually sent me a picture and said it's sitting behind his desk. Hit the buy button. Now that's what I did. So it cost me a little more.
That could have held you back quite a ways.
Yeah, because right now I've got a friend that's ordered a F-150, and 8 months he still hasn't gotten it. So if you can get your hands on it, you pay it and be done with it.
Yeah.
So, and also with that being said, we got a new roof panel.
The whole thing there, yeah.
Yeah. So you'll see the process. We basically rivet it and panel bond it. So it'll take a little while to get everything prepped, but it should go pretty quick once I get the glass out. That's probably going to be the hardest part.
Right. That's the part you're looking forward to the least.
Because I know how it works. You guys turn wrenches long enough, it's going to go south real quick, but hopefully not.
Right.
So anyways,
just wanted to show you some of the parts, and mainly that one there. That was going to be a possible hinder the project quite a bit. And luckily you found one, so we're good there.
We're good to go.
Yep.
Here you go. This is a new one.
And we will be starting this one fairly soon. I know it's been a while since we've got a video out, but vacation, work, and just getting something together is taking us a little longer.
Yeah, and of course most of you know that it's kind of hard to get stuff nowadays.
Yeah, yeah, the supply chain.
Yeah, supply chain is killing me, and so there was some begging and pleading for certain parts.
It hasn't been easy. But you pretty much have like 90% of the parts.
About 90% of the parts.
And so we'll be starting this build soon, and it'll be a series, obviously. But we hope you enjoy it and keep tuned, and we'll see you soon.
Click that like button.
Yeah, so if you like the video, please like,
subscribe,
and share. Oh yeah, and don't forget the Tinkerbell.
That's right.
And say hi.
Yeah, come see us.
Cool.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. back end of your truck.
Yeah. The rear, if you would. Do I make you Randy?
We'll start over.